Hi there, Spoonies. How are you? These 3 experiments can help you be happier. Here on this channel, I try to connect with those that live with chronic pain or invisible diseases, something that you can't physically see, and it can be very hard to find an understanding of that. So that's why I started this whole channel. I have a very fun experiment I would like you to try today with me. So if you're interested, stick around. For the Spoonies out there, those that have a chronic illness, you would know, just in general, it can be very hard to be happy. You find yourself finding it easier to be more negative. You know, it's been a funk that I've been stuck into lately. I was watching YouTube. Vanessa Edwards, her name is. She's a behavioral investigator. And I'm really fascinated with the different topics and stuff that she shares and that she finds through her work. So they have found a way you can truly be happy. Okay, so all you're gonna need is a pen, pencil, or paper. So if you have those handy, or if you have to go grab them, you can pause this video right here and just press play when you're ready again. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I have my notes here, of course, of the experiment, so I don't mess it up for you guys. I'm gonna give you 5 different categories. You need to rank it. All you have to do is write a number between 1 and 10. Now, 1 would be that you're the least satisfied, and 10 would be very satisfied. Okay? 1, family. Are you least satisfied with your family or very satisfied with your family? Okay. 2, career. How satisfied are you with your career? 3, friendship. How satisfied are you with your friendships? Health. How satisfied are you with your health? And the last one is, how satisfied are you with your day-to-day structure? Just your day-to-day mindset. Now, for any of my Spoonies, you know those numbers are probably going to be lower, but I would like you to stop and add all those up. Now that you have them all added up, now divide them by 5. Okay, now that you added it up and you divided it by 5, the number that you got now is your baseline number. Okay, now before I give you your answer, there's a couple things I want to tell you. Now, studies show that 50% of your happiness are created when you're born. Only 10% is in your environment, which I was kind of surprised with that. Your environment, like your home, your car, those type of things. This is what I found very interesting. 40% of your happiness you can actually control. That's like your mindset. The average is 6 to 8. So that's most common, 6 to 8. So that's pretty good. 8 to 10 means you're top notch, one of the happiest people. And 5 or below, that means you have 40% of happiness that you can control. So this can change. You know, like I said, I believe health plays a big role into this. And there's only so much you can do with it when you have certain things wrong. But in your mind, you can still make it better. You can still be happier. Now, a question for you is, how do you feel usually when you wake up? Are you excited and ready to start your day? Or do you wake up dreading more of the day or kind of oblivious? You know, nothing really to look forward to. There's something fun that you can do for that. Fill in the blanks now. There's first one. I think doing blank might be fun. 2, I think spending time with blank might be fun. 3, I think doing blank or trying blank would be fun. Or I have always wanted to try blank. In another study they have done, what really leads to you waking up and feeling happy and excited are 2 things. Hope and curiosity. Now, when you fill in these blanks, you got to be very specific. Specific times, specific people, specific places. And start jotting these on the calendar. Like, just make the plan, just go for it. Don't think too much about it, just stuff you wanted to do, people you enjoy. Set the dates. I know this can be tough to do, health and such, flare-ups happen, yada yada. But I think sometimes there's those sacrifices that we make sometimes that can really bring on more happiness. And you know what it's like, we kind of have to balance everything out. So maybe not so many, but plan something at least twice a month. Say it's not that certain thing or that certain place makes you happy. It's the anticipation that makes it happy, like the hope of it, the curiosity of it all. It helps building up to it. Like, you know, when people, like she said, people planning going to Hawaii. It's not necessarily the Hawaii part of them that makes it happy. Well, of course, a little bit. But it's the anticipation. It's like you just can't wait. You're excited for that day to come. You're curious of what's going to happen, and you're full of hope that it's going to be great. So that's the second thing you can do. Third one she has was called the gratitude totem. Think of something in your life that you see every single day. It could be something or someone. Personally, I think it'd be easy to say something. So it could be your first cup of coffee, your first cup of tea, or it could be a mirror, or it could be, you know, if you go to work every single day, if it's a sign that you see, it could be anything. Now, the thing is that every time you see this one thing every day, you think of one thing that makes you grateful, one thing you're grateful for. Gratitude brings on true happiness too, and that makes a lot of sense. So how did you guys do? Did you do kind of or did you do pretty good? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what your results were. If you're new here, I'd love it if you subscribed. Thumbs up and subscribe so you can be notified when I do have new videos out. Alright, thanks a bunch for watching, you guys. See you next video.